Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Let's Play with Weng. I am your host, SlickWeng, and I've been mining coal for about an hour. And mining coal for about an hour. Let me show you why. Huge thanks to our good buddy Tara for setting up the ore building thing at spawn that just provides free ores. Man, I don't know how long this would take without that building. Check it out. So I talked to our buddy Nooby, who had a pretty decent set of this power armor, and I said, hey, take a look at my armor, give me some pointers. And so he kind of went through and he was like, yeah, you're on the right track. But one of the things that he had pointed out that I didn't think we would actually need is this mechanical assistance. And if you can read it there, reduces the effective weight on the user. So I'm like, okay, artificial muscle, that doesn't sound too hard. Yeah, so we need 4 of these. Alright, you with me? Okay, so 4 of these takes 4 of these carbon myofiber. Okay, you with me? So we need 16 of these carbon myofiber. I'm iterating these because I am doing the math real quick in my head. Okay, so 16 of these. Alright, now each one of those takes a full 9 of this raw carbon. So 16 times 9, that's 144. Okay, cool, piece of cake. So how do we get this raw carbon? Oh, a block of coal. So block of coal is 9 coal, so 144 times 9, right about 1300. Yeah, so we've been mining coal. Coal all morning. I am so tired of coal. I can't wait for this little bit to be done, because then we can just have that thing that we want before we forget what exactly it is we're doing this for. That's what I've been doing, and Nooby actually showed me something with the power armor that I did not know about. So check it out. You may have noticed it says I'm wearing a helmet, but you can't see my helmet. Where could my helmet be? Where is it gone? Well, check it out. L lets you change the look of your helmet. So let's see here. We can have that kind of helmet, or the tubes on there. I don't know what the difference is between there. Oh, and you just like keep adding stuff on. Take that off. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's the back of the head. Let's turn it on around. Ooh, change the visor. Yeah. So that's pretty gnarly. See, and now we have it on. We'll go back here. Helmet. I want no helmet. Maybe actually, no, I don't want that. Let's do the tubes. I look like I have my headphones on. Beats by Dre. Is that Dre? Dre does beats, right? It's been very hot here lately, and it's been humid, so I'm thinking we might actually have a thunderstorm rolling through. That'd be neat. I do love me some thunderstorms. It's kind of my thing. So, mining coal. Don't worry, that's not all I'm going to do for this episode, I promise. In fact, real quick, before we cut and I finish this up off camera, let me show you something. Remember we were talking about materials in here? check out that ender infused obsidian. Doesn't that look pretty? And no, it can't be microblocks, so we used a lot of ender pearls in here. And I have about another stack stashed away because I was playing around with stuff on the floor like patterns, and I didn't really find anything I liked, so it's still a work in progress. Another thing we've done, you see how these say void jar? Void jar? That's right. I went ahead and upgraded all of our jars to void jars. Now the cool thing, I was like, oh no, I have all these things that are full. I'm going to have to like manually transfer them, because what you do, I don't have one in my inventory, you transfer, you grab a file and you right click and then you go put it in your new one. Well, that was kind of a pain in the butt. I was like, this sucks. So what you can do, as long as you have less than 32 or less, I believe is the limit. That's my guess, just because some things worked, some things didn't, and that's my best guess. You take your old essence jar, and you come over here, put it in the furnace. It gets rid of the jar, but all of the essentia that was in there now goes into the alembics for these guys to then move. So I did that on quite a few, because I was like, I don't really need all the empty warding jars. So that's pretty cool. And I have a couple other things to talk about today. So let me finish up getting our coal, and I'll be back with you. Man, oh man, was that a bunch of work. 4 artificial muscles. Boom. Hello. Hi. How are you? Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Max it out, baby. Max it out. Yeah, we can handle. You are just tearing through power, aren't you? We might have to dial that back. Whoop. Let's take you down a little bit. Okay, let's take you way down until we have some more power generation things. So check this out. K goes into your dealie here. What are you? Do I have you? What is that? Oh, that's the mob repulsor. Okay. So K. Prior, I believe that's page up, page down. Check this out. Page down. Page up. Check us out. Invisibility. Basically. So that's pretty cool. Hey, I turned you off. Seems to be a little wonky. Off. Off. There it goes. Okay. I'm going to put that all back on. What? No. Off. Thank you. So take care when messing around with the active camouflage. I have not done the mob repulsor, which I believe was, nope, page up. Come on, little zombie. Come here, let's try this out. Oh, good. We have lots of friends. Nope, not active camouflage. Mob repulsor. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, you can't get close to me. You can't get close to me. Neener, neener, neener. Neener, neener, neener. Okay. Playing with fire right now. Let's get out of here. One thing I do, 2 things I want to talk to you guys about. One's a problem, and the other could be a problem, maybe. One problem we're having, when this system is running, if I apply power anywhere else, so maybe I want to like infuse up some of this stuff, or I'm pulverizing and cooking, or whatever it may be, we lose power to our ME system, which is not good, because when this is out of power, you can't get nothing. Sorry, Charlie, you're locked out. It is what it is. So that's one little problem we were having. At first, I thought it was because we had this thing branched off here. Because as you guys know, when you branch off using these redstone energy conduits, it can kind of like the energy coming up from there, it'll forget that there's two directions it's supposed to go. It'll just be like, I go one way, and that'll be all that it does. So that's what I thought it was. And I made a multimeter, and I'm like scanning all over the place, and scanning. And finally just got down here and realized, you know what? This thing just doesn't make enough power. It's just not making enough. You see, even these guys, I only have 2 dynamos lit up. I have a frickin' stack of 12 dynamos here, guys. 12 dynamos. That's a ton. So that's a problem. Now, that segues into the other part that might not be a problem. Let me take you somewhere. And let me show you something. Okay? Come along. A little journey. With Mr. Wang. So, serious question. This is what I brought you guys here for. How beautiful is this view? Huh? Look at that. Got the ice trees. Imagine this frickin' hill wasn't there, and that was all you could see. Imagine that. Tell me. Scale of 1 to 10. Write it in the comments below. Aw, Johnson. No. He was a good man. Yeah, write it in the comments. Tell me, scale of 1 to 10. 10 being, I'm just going to pause the video there for about an hour and then possibly screenshot it so that I can have it forever. Tell me how great of a view that is. Okay? I'm going to show you one more spot. Okay, I lied. I'm going to show you 2 more spots. I found this on the way to the other spot. Look at that view. Isn't that great? And you got the slime island thing up there. It's just so pretty. Look at that. I'm going to mark this one. And I'll see you guys at the other place. Now look at this view. We have our sun is setting. It's so pretty. Once again, imagine this hill is not here. Imagine that. So the actual view is going to be of that very pretty river making a nice little bend. Now, if you haven't quite figured out what it is that I'm asking you, I'm thinking about moving the base. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Why? Well, I really like the way our magic room is looking, okay? I really like that. But our science room, it just doesn't really seem to be working with the whole dome thing. I mean, it might be cool if it was like an underwater dome or something, you know, like, oh, secret lab under the ocean. Which, who knows? Maybe one day we do one of those. I don't know. But I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I kind of feel like my science that we are doing, which is for the better of mankind, and some of it just for the better of ourselves. I kind of feel like that is side of a mountain with a great view. Okay, I want to be like crazy awesome scientist guy who is so great, like he works in a place that has such a great view and he's kind of secluded, so like you just get up in the morning and just be naked and just like standing in front of a giant window looking out at an amazing view. That's what I want. That's what I want one day. Now, pros and cons. Pros, if I move, I do have a pretty good idea of what I want it to look like, and we can relay out. Oh, that's a cool looking house. We can relay out. This thing is not keeping up with me. Relay out our machines, and I think that will be a good thing because we honestly know more now than we did when we started. And I have some other things that I can do on the mountain that we weren't going to do here. Like, I wasn't even going to get into it because I just went, no, this ain't the place for it. We've got crazy cave systems and just, you know, I'm trying to keep it looking au natural. Now, if I do it on the mountain, I can do those things. So there's the pros. The cons for us moving. Number one, we're awfully far away. We would have to reset up a teleport system. That's not that much of a con. It just popped into my head. The cons would be, there's going to be probably, I would guess, 2 episodes worth of me really just getting in and moving stuff and kind of resetting up. Now, the nice thing, we do have everything in our ME drives because, you know, our items are just stored in here, and we just, you know, unload all the chests and we just throw them all in there. Not a big deal. So moving part, not too difficult. I found some obsidian. That's not really too much of an issue as far as getting the items there. So I think it'd be a lot better than like if we were just going to go, okay, we're starting over in this place. Let's leave everything behind. Because I'd probably have 2 days worth of just load up my inventory with this stuff, fly out. Load up my inventory with this stuff, fly out. So there's the pros and cons, guys. I want to know what you guys think. How do you feel? Do you want to see Mr. Wang end up in a new house? We will definitely still have our Thaumcraft room. And I have a couple other things that I wanted to add that were throwing me off in here as well. Some other magic stuff that I was like, I don't know where to put it. Everywhere I poke through, it's going to be massive amounts of construction. So pros and cons. I've laid them out before you guys. You tell me, move or no move? Move or no move? And if you vote for move, tell me which one. Place 1, place 2, or place 3. Not a whole lot got done in this episode. I will be the first to admit that, but we have some large decisions to make decisions on. If that sounds stupid. We have some big decisions ahead of us, and that was that's the big part of this episode is we need to make that decision. And I think the sooner we make that decision, the sooner we can move forward. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. And I will see you guys